Marcus, how you feeling? I wanted to go ahead and provide this massive amount of value for you guys so you understand what it means to be able to work together to really provide that massive amount of value to the people we're serving. Because at the end of the day, that is the entire purpose of why we are here, right? We were born for a reason. It is to serve these other people, make sure that their lives are as full and reaching capacity as possible, right? So I want to give these kind of things to you, given our knowledge that we have in marketing in general, right? And really give you guys kind of a comprehensive understanding of how to maximize your efforts so that your course can be as successful as possible, right? And helping you guys fill up your venue with as many customers as you need. Now, the cool thing about what I'm thinking here is there's a lot of things that I think there's a lot of people that will be extremely served by this vehicle of the event venue spaces, right? This is why I entered the business in the first place, is because I know that this is a great place for people that are just like you and me, right? People who grew up perhaps not having as many opportunities, Black and Hispanic folks understanding, hey, this is an opportunity we could build something with, right? It doesn't take extreme amounts of technical skill to understand how to run and sell a venue, right? It doesn't take extreme years of education, right? It's not a complicated process, but it is something that can provide freedom for people that have perhaps never even had the taste of it before, right? So this is why I'm so passionate about it. Now, the thing with the course, right? And I think there's a couple things that I would love to share information with you guys in terms of courses and things that we have access to. But learning how, because the people who are going to be the most served by this idea, this vehicle, are going to be people who are, most of them are going to be just like you and me, Black, Hispanic folks building up perhaps one of their first businesses, maybe one of a few, but the kind of people, the mentality of the people that really would be most excited about this and most capable of succeeding with this, because it's not just about getting a person excited, it's about making sure that we're aiming at the kind of people that can actually see success with it. And most of that, 99% of that, does not have to do with just the content, right? Because you can take an extremely motivated person that's really intelligent, really on the ball, really studying everything. You can give them the worst content in the world, they'll still succeed, right? So what we're looking for is, you gotta make quality content, make it to the highest of the potential possible. But the most important thing is the targeting of who we're going to give this quality content to. And it's going to be about that delivery, right? Every single day, the only way to build wealth in life is to be obsessed with the delivery of that value. This is why I'm making this video, right? You see, I'm delivering this value to you, and I am obsessed with making sure you get not only the value, but you get the passion that I have behind that value, right? It's a package deal, right? I'm putting the effort in. And it's the same thing we got to be doing, make sure that the right people are getting that value delivered, because they're going to be so grateful when they get it, right? So the kind of people that, from my experience, are going to be the most successful in this kind of opportunity are going to be people who are in what we call the rainmaker type of association, right? They're the rainmaker type of person. What that means is they're the kind of person that brings opportunity, right? They bring people, they bring sales, they bring more shots into a business, right? Those are the kind of people that will be the most successful using this event space vehicle, right? So, for example, people like this, and I'll give you a comprehensive list of people who are like this, are going to be people who are already in sales, right? Insurance sales, direct sales, right? Face-to-face sales, right? People who work on commission, right? This is going to be one of the juiciest types of people because they are not afraid to take risk, and what they understand, what other people think is risk, for them is betting on themselves. You want people who can bet on themselves because those are going to be the people who succeed the most, right? So you want to attract those kind of people, right? People who are in other business opportunities, MLMs, right? They're actively selling and they have to be successful in those things. You qualify them. Hey, we would love to have you in this training, but you gotta be cool. You gotta be successful in what you're doing now, right? If you expect to be successful in this, because success is not about the information, it's about the person executing the information, right? You qualify like that. And one of the cool things, because you got already this following on Facebook, you can use that and leverage that, right, to go ahead and find other followings on Facebook that are in these associated groups. So you can go ahead and fish them out. Boom. Hey, I know you're in this opportunity. I got in this other opportunity. You could do it alongside it, right? Not necessarily they have to switch, but they can be a part of it. And some of those people are going to say, hey, I'm going to get out of that vehicle and I'm going to get into your vehicle, right? And you want people to jumping out of their vehicle saying, hey, this vehicle's better, right? And Marcus creating and making it so that that vehicle is so good, so amazing, so exciting, that they can't wait to get out of their vehicle. They want to jump in with you and get to where you have already accomplished, right? And you got proof and understanding that says, this is where I'm already am. This is where I'm going to take you. You see what I mean? So it's a very exciting thing, I think. Focusing on those people. I give you a list out. And just start talking to the people that run those groups, right? Saying the same way that I reached out to you, hey, right? And we talked together, hey, let's do an interview, let's do a conversation, let's provide value to each other so we could provide value to our respective people. The same thing can be very simply done. Just go ahead and reach out to these other people that are running these groups. Say, hey, I'd love to do a Facebook Live with you. Right? I have this course, I'd love for you to be a part of it if it makes sense for them. Let's do an interview, let's do a podcast together, let's do something so that your people hear about our message. Some of those people are going to be excited about this and deliver value to them, right? Your people are going to see you in that, they're going to be more excited, right? And it's going to make it that much easier to bridge the gap to the next and the next and the next, right? And then you're going to be able to have a nice, substantial launch, you get a lot more people you can serve. And while you're serving them, guess what's happening to you, Marcus? You're becoming a better business owner, right? Your venue is going to start making, instead of 30,000, 60,000, right? I listened, I read, I saw, right? I saw the work that you put in for the people in that group. It's amazing, right? Eventually, it's going to go from 60,000 to 120,000, right? Eventually, you're going to go from 1, 2, 3, 4 venues to 10, 20, 30 venues, right? You're gonna have the clients that you have, you're gonna double, triple, quadruple how many people you're serving, and the quality of their businesses is gonna go up, and your association will rise. It's amazing, right? But it starts with putting in that work, understanding there's people that are out there, and that delivery of value is the number one thing that's gonna allow you to succeed with this course and in general. All right, so I'm excited to talk on Thursday. Let me know if you got any questions. I want to hear them. Let's get together. Let's make sure we serve these people to the maximum. All right, I'll talk to you soon, man.